Short by Kerr was good. CJF music was popping. Brightonic was cracking, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Hope y'all having a good Sunday. What's up, Dick McGuffin? Let's see. I already got some tracks in, let's go. We got tracks in, we are ready to go. Guess I already got it on the main screen. All right. So I got a submission from Easy Money on the track. He's not in here yet, so when he comes in, I'll make his, he'll be up for first when he comes in. First we got Kermeffin, Halloween in November. Let's go. What's up, Easy Money? What's up, Wally Dang? This intro hella long. Somebody better die. Yeah.
Huge question blunt down there.
Oh, you're checking pics, bro. Oh, you're checking pics, bro.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, hold on. Disappointed by that drop, though. Sure if it was the note or if it was the 808. Yeah, note's not going with the 808.
Fucking squalor, what's going on here? The fucking cover's not helping, man. You got... Fucking finish your joint.
So on this one, bro, you have a nice bass for the beat. So like the melody's nice. It's nice, eerie, and dark. The mix though could use a little bit of work. So like the drum that you're using could use some saturation on it. It could be bust out to another ascend, and then you can put some kind of parallel processing on the drum to make the drum smack, like the kick drum smack a little bit harder. The 808 could use some distortion and be turned up a little bit, because it seems as if like all the melodic pieces in the 808 are like the same volume. So, you know, you kind of want to balance that mix out. Like you want to have your kick drum be the most loud and present thing in a beat like this. And then you want to follow that up by probably your clap, then your hi-hats, then your melodies and all that other stuff, just to make sure that the mix sounds cohesive. But the melodies are pretty straight. There is that one part where the note and the 808 are clashing with each other, like the 808's hitting when the note's hitting and they're clashing with each other. So either the note's not in scale or the 808's not in scale. I can't tell you because I don't have those in front of me. Like you could put a little more distortion on that 808 to make it stand out a little bit more. And then just like, again, balance all those melodic sounds, because the melodic sounds are sitting louder in the beat than everything else is. When, granted, I get that they're the melodies of the beat, but typically when you mix something, the drums come out mixed a little louder than the melodic pieces. What's up, Dylan Music? What's up, Davi? Creaxin, what's poppin', my guy? It's always a pleasure to see you up in here. Yo, Dylan Music and Covers. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It wasn't going to be disrespectful. Do you have like an Instagram page that's kind of popping, or nah? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. All right, so up next, I got Easy Money on the track, Sinatra 137. Let's go.
Easy Money.
Bro, this shit's hard. This shit's hard as hell. Like the concept of the beat, the arrangement, The drum bounce is insane. I mean, like as far as like a critique, the only thing I can really say is the mix could be a little tighter. So like in the mid frequencies, it's like it's kind of chaotic, you know, from my ear. So it's like it's kind of muddy, which isn't allowing like listen. So if it sounds like there's just a lot going on in the mid range to where you can EQ some frequencies in and out of there, because it just feels like nothing's coming through super clear. I mean, although it's hard as shit, although the beat is super hard.
I do say it's the shit, if I do say so myself, if I do say so myself, if I do say so myself.
Hold up. It could use some work with some EQ in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But definitely a fire idea. And turn that goddamn snare up, man. Turn it. I know I'm always like, the snare's too loud. The snare's not loud enough on that one. I need the snare a little bit louder. So I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Creaxon, for the super chat. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate the super chat. So up next, I got my guy Creaxon. Never finished this beat. Well, you're gonna have to finish it now. Body C minor. Pause. I didn't give y'all no love either.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Everyone's so lovely. Make sure y'all sending the beats to the right email too. The email listed. Them strings is going. I wish they would have came out earlier though. Like I feel like it needs one more melody right here. What's up, Michi Flamboyant? What's up, Killer Eve? I feel like it's a good start. I feel like you're missing something though. I feel like you need like one more melody. Like in these parts where it's going without the strings, I feel like it could use another melody. And turn those strings up a little bit. Bring them to... Like, I just feel like it could use one more melody to make the beat complete. Like the beat feels like it's missing something. It could be vocals. That could be it. But, you know, I just feel like it just needs one more piece, one more element. As far as the overall everything else though, the hi-hats fire. I like the 808 slides. I like the 808 pattern. I like the kick. I feel like the kick and the 808 could be mixed together just a little bit better though. I'm not gonna go too hard on that though, because you said you never completed the beat. Lost the file. Are we gonna act like we can't just load the beat into FL Studio and add something over the top of it? Judging you right now, Creaxon. Judging you.
Bruh.
Yeah, send Easy Money the track. Because it just needs one little piece and the joint's gonna be like ridiculously hard. Because you've got all the right elements. Like the strings are going. I wish you could turn the strings up a little bit though. And then like that reverse sound is fire. The 808 slide's nice. But he said don't judge. Don't jugger. I'm assuming that means judge. I want to hear that beat next week. Finish that up and send it over to me next week. Next up, I got Brightish EP teaser. Oh snap, we got an EP teaser. Let's go. Deviant Anthem. This already sounds different than anything I've heard from Brightish. It's gonna drop into some video game shit to watch. Shit, didn't mean to do that. I just need some glow sticks for this beat. We're just gonna go ahead and cut to like right here. This is definitely different for you, my dude. I ain't never heard you put no beat like nothing like this over. Yeah, this beat's fire, dude. It's definitely took me back to a rave though. Made me think about thinking I was in a rave or some shit like that. Definitely got a nice bounce. Oh shit, hold on. Somebody sent a bunch of shit to my Discord. We're gonna have to address that real quick. Well, somebody already got it. Sorry, y'all. Somebody sent some porn spam to the Discord. Somebody might have got to it though. Shout out to the mod that took care of that. That's probably Skyverb. They sent that shit. Oh, that was this morning. Damn, I missed that shit that long ago. All right, so definitely very nice bounce to that beat. Very well arranged. It was all over the place. It reminds me of like I can see like Cher singing some "Do You Believe in Love" type shit to that. Yeah, man, I don't really mess with. I mean, I should mess with Discord more, but I just be forgetting about it. I get so many damn Discord. I need to delete all the Discords that I'm in, and then I could probably focus on my Discord a little more because it's like my phone's always going off 24/7 from a Discord notification, but it's not my Discord. It's going off right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't like the snare at the beginning. That's the only critique I have, but everything else I thought it was very fire. And there's one note here in the bell that just ain't hitting for me. Like it sounds like it's off. But overall, the arrangement, the beat, the bounce, all that stuff is super dope. Like, that dun 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 dun. That note right there is the one that I'm not necessarily feeling in the beat. Maybe go down a note versus up to that note. But other than that, the beat's pretty solid, dude. Nice arrangement. And then when it switched up here, it threw me all the way off. I was going to cut the beat off right before it switched up again because I was only going to play like half of it. But and then I went right to that note again. Yeah, that note. Clean that note up, please. Por favor. Por favor. I'm about to take a loss in fantasy today, y'all. I came back and won last week, but I'm about to take a loss today. All my running backs are on bye week. How you got Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, and Kamara, Alvin Kamara all on bye week the same week? Killing me. All right, up next I got Kilo Eve. No, I'm lying. I'm down here. Up next I got Dick McGuffin. Let's go. It's called Beat. Oh, hard slap. All right. Pause. Hey, yeah. Been a gully like type up. I would rap if this microphone didn't have a latency. What's up, Muscle Montana? I'm assuming I'm assuming that's Tone. Is that you, Tone? What's up, Niles? What's up, Lit Up? What's up, Changey? Welcome. Oliver Dalen, what's up? Welcome. This is tough. What's up, Ox? This beat's tough. It just needs more volume. The mix just needs to be a little louder on it. fire too. I think if somebody rapped on this, it'd be perfect. Yeah, man, I would, the things I'd work on with this beat is I would just turn the beat up overall in general. So it hits a little harder. I'd probably turn that bass up a little bit. That snare roll is dope as hell to me. That little, whatever that little blip synth you have going is hard as shit. Turn those hi-hats up because they're sitting too far in the beat, too far back. And then that little synth noise, I might throw a little more reverb on it just so it's a little wetter. That gating on that shit is fire to that pad. But overall, it's a fire beat. I could definitely hear somebody, rapping on it. I wouldn't do all that. The tempo switch and all that, I wouldn't do all that. Because if you want somebody to rap on it, they're not going to want all that extra stuff on there. Like if somebody's going to rap on this, they're just going to want the beat to be like this for the most part. I think the arrangement's fine too, because again, if somebody raps on there, you know, you have the chorus part laid out, you have verses laid out, there's enough variations in the verses. I think it's a fire beat, you know. I just think it has some mix issues that just need to be addressed, but that's it. Just with citrus, that's fire. Play the Forgive and Forget Me. All right, got you. Here we go, Scotty. Scotty Too Hottie. Oh, I guess Muscle Montana, welcome to the channel, fam.
Yeah, we argue and we fight. Yeah, we love to be so blind. Love is so damn hard to find. You're the one that's on my mind. Yeah, I'm crazy, but you're crazy too. Yeah, we talk a lot, fought a lot. Baby, you can shock a lot. Shocker, cause I'm rocking back and forth because I talk too much. And that's what got us here, so I'll play this for you, yeah. Forgive and forget, forgive and forget. Forget all your problems cause they're in your head. I see your eyes, but baby, what comes next? And then there's problems, why can't I see? All I want is you, but damn it hurts to breathe. The longer I stay, the more we get hurt. I need your love, but do I deserve it? I cannot stay, I need to go. I'll go today and count my wishes, cause I'm out of love, because it's all dry up. Said I'm so damn dumb. No, 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 no. I forget what you said. I'd rather be dead. If I'm not already, let me rest my head. Overthinking, I'm trying my best. I'm so sorry, that's all that I said. I'm trying, I think I'm trying. Losing the race, yeah, your love is dying. I just complain, not enough, no denying. Come here and stay, cause I don't wanna die. Forgive and forget, forgive and forget. Forget all your problems, cause they're in your head. And I see your eyes, but baby, what comes think I deserve you at all, yeah, at all. Don't deserve you at all. Forget all your problems, 'cause they're in your head. And I see your eyes, baby, what comes next? Then there's problems, what can I see? All I want is you, but damn it hurts to breathe. The longer I stay, the more we get hurt. I need your love, but do I deserve it all?
That's just fire, dude.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. So it's not what I was expecting when I was gonna push play. I do think that the vocals sound mixed well. The beat's nice, but the only thing that I would say that needs to be adjusted is like when the chorus comes in, you have to, a lot of times we have to automate our sounds. Because when the chorus comes in, yes, the chorus is supposed to be the loudest part of the song, but all the instrumentation in the chorus is just extra loud. So then it starts, I don't want to say necessarily it drowns the vocal out all the way, but the vocal's not as clear as it is when you hear on the voice or on the verse. So I would automate some of those sounds coming in on the chorus so that you can decide what you want the lead instrument to be. So then the vocals still bleed through like it's the main part of the song, like it's the main instrument of the song.
Forgive and forget, it's for you, yeah.
So like, listen.
Forgive and forget all your problems, 'cause they're in your head.
So whatever you have playing as that chord instrument, turn that down just a tad, so it's not so dominant, or automate the sound around everything else.
And I see your eyes, but damn it hurts to know I cannot stay. I need to go. No denying, come here and stay, 'cause I don't wanna die. Forgive and forget.
Like you can hear the beat get dramatically louder here, and again, I get on the chorus, it's supposed to be the loudest part of the song. But that's all it is, bro, is just automating the sound, because you can just automate the volume in and out. So you can turn the volume down when the chorus comes in, and then as soon just draw an automation clip, and then I'll fix that for you. Then it'll automatically fix it for you. Just get the volumes right in your mix, But a good song overall, for real. Up next, I got CJF Music. Play track 1. I hope this is track 1. God damn, this nigga sent me his whole mixtape. Why you put the whole mixtape on here like this, man? You just put them on single songs so you get more views and shit. You don't want just to get one view, You want to get shit. If 849 people hit this, you want 849 people to hit 10 tracks. So that's 8,490 views. Come on, man. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. All right, come on. He said play track 1 though. Have a good one, Davey.
This is CJF Radio.
Boy Too Awkward, welcome. JJ Biggs, welcome. Alex Yari, welcome.
CJF Music. My name is Matt Hatt. Yeah. Let me take it back to old days on the block. Never knew I'd be a rapper, but I rapped a lot. It's kinda funny how life plays out. Went to college for engineering and then I dropped out. Life moves in circles, you gotta push for ellipses. The higher you get, harder you fall from a distance. Moving slow will get you no momentum. Ambitions don't mean shit if your attitude ain't go get them. The dopest spitters on the radio, I flow with them, with the hopes to one day surpass when I got old. Venom built up inside of my system was getting no women. Just praying that the music would take me to go living. I came to find out the music was the whole point, because I'd rather be broke rapping than deaf with gold coins in a bank account account that I use to buy real estate and invest. Fuck being rich, I just wanna be known as the best. Inflated ego, contrary to my surroundings. I guarantee I look like I'm insane from the outside in, but they don't know what's inside of my brain created. The ones without a plan don't understand delayed gratifications. They manifest confusion as hating, unable to process their emotions like a caveman. Lately my taxes been looking kinda caveman islands because I barely make enough to have to pay them. That ain't a boast, I ain't proud of my poverty, but I'm proud that I never bow to a monopoly. So fuck a record label, I promise I'll never sign that shit. I don't believe in handing over pieces of the pie to some kid who don't know jack shit about my music. I make art irrelevant to how many people consume it. If I heard that when I was 12 I would laugh, but now I have values I didn't have in the past. My integrity reigns as #1 above everything. The unintelligent assume my music is intentionless. They don't hear the analysis beneath every line, but I don't write songs for people with shallow minds. My music is the only thing that I got, so you're fucking insane if you think I'm gonna miss my shot. Matter of fact, I've been rapping since I was little. I used to write bars with the shape of my spittle. Listening to Eminem, I wanted to be Skittle. Found my own voice and started aiming higher than the middle of the pack. I don't wanna be another NF, I wanna make shit that does more than just impress. I find myself split into two reflections of self. One says to make music, the other wants me to shelf. One says to go lyrical, the other wants hype. I can't sit on the fence for the rest of my life, so this my fucking shot at the moon with no astronaut helmet. Landing amongst the stars will suffocate me in a moment. I can't afford to miss the goalpost, I'm going for the kick now. Placing my life in the hands of my cleats to keep my feet down. Baring my teeth in memory of every beat down. I practice for this moment every day since 13. How could I lose focus? Empty my mind and hope this moment goes exactly as it goes. Every night with my eyelids closed, I hope I don't choke.
Jesus.
CJF Radio 3.
That shit went hard as shit. That dude can rap. That dude can rap, but the vocal does need some more mixing. It sounds like the vocal was just recorded and then bam, we threw that shit on the track. We was like, fuck the effects. We're not gonna throw anything on that shit today. The vocals could use a little bit of compression. It could definitely use like a bus out to another syn where you got a reverb on the syn, you got a little bit of delay on the syn. You bust it out to another syn, throw a little bit more high end, like a high shelf EQ on there, and then kind of do some cuts on the vocals, because it just sounds like, I mean, no disrespect, the dude was rapping his ass off and the beat was dope, but it just doesn't sound like there was very much love put into mixing on the vocals.
Pie to some kid who don't know jack shit about my music. I make art irrelevant to how many.
Because it just sounds like it was just recorded and put on the track. It doesn't sound like it has any after effects on there. And if it does, then they're just not, there's just the bare minimum of them, you know?
People consume it. If I heard that when I was 12, I would laugh, but now I...
Like, that's the difference between, the effects are the difference between, because it sounds like it's a good enough vocal take. So it sounds like you got a vocal take that you could work with, but that's the difference between, you know, no slight, but like a professional sounding track and a track that was just recorded and put out, you know what I'm saying? But it does sound fire. The dude's rapping his ass off. The beat's fire. The beat sounds like it's mixed well. Just work on, go back and, I mean, if you're going to release this, you can always, since it's already on YouTube, I mean, I know you can't fix it here. You've already got 849 views, but you can always go back and if you're going to release the album, you can always go back and fix the album. And then when it gets distributed, they'll get a better version. Ox, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you for that. I got you up next, and then I got Chris up. Chris is an infinite. Well, he's got some super chats for a while because he paid for me to go to NAMM last year. I say that every time. So he's in there. Chris, are you going to NAMM this year? I don't know if I've asked. I think I've asked you every time you get in a stream, but I forget every single time. Are you going to NAMM this year? I'm not going to go, guys. I've already decided I'm going to go ahead and sit NAMM out this year. I just don't. I don't really have the funds to go. I'm trying to do some other things. Trying to do some moving. You're planning on going, Chris? a.m. Jesus. I need some distortion on something on that bass though. This beat's got a good feel though. That sound right there though, that doo-doo, it needs some effects on it though. And then change these hi-hats up. This hi-hat pattern needs a little work. Give it a faster hi-hat pattern. The hi-hats sound like they're high on this one. So I would turn the bass up. This little piano part at the end, I could probably do without. So I don't think you needed to even add that in there because it kind of just throws off the kind of the flow of the beat. This part right here. Or that bloom bloom, it's kind of just out of nowhere. It's kind of, it just doesn't need to be there. I would say like with this little bell or pluck that you have, I would throw some reverb and some delay on it. And then that little ARP, you could turn that little ARP up a little bit because it's just sitting too far back into the mix. So when you come in, it's kind of barely audible. I don't mind all that. Like I like that little choir effect coming in after this part because it just gives the beat a little bit more life. But yeah, all those sounds, just get some effects on them, like some reverb, some delay, just so that they don't sound so dry in the beat as well. Fix those hi-hats. And then I would personally throw distortion on the 808 as well and get rid of this, the keys part right here at the end of the beat. I mean, and the hi-hats could be with rolls in there, or it could just be a simple pattern, because that'll go perfect with this beat, just with the tempo of the beat. You know, since the beat's kind of slower, you could add some faster hi-hats in there. Typically, that's what I do when I make beats. If I make a beat that's like a faster tempo, then my hi-hats are going to be like if it's like a slower beat, then my hi-hats are typically going to go faster so that the hi-hats are contrasting to the beat. Up next, I got Chris on a super chat. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like this is I feel like this could go to like something like Trolls, you know, like a kids movie or something. It could be like something that they're bumping in like a hype scene, or like Sing is they're like, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth to the shows and shit like that and getting themselves hyped up. Definitely feel like this could be used somewhere in a movie. Definitely bouncy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have too many critiques. Sometimes it's hard for me to critique music that's not necessarily in my realm of expertise. I mean, my only suggestion would be maybe one more little switch up or something like that. What does it say? He said it's not my market. Yeah, he's got his own market. He's out here making music for movies and TV shows. All right, up next I got Wally Dank. Listen to 62 by Cap and Keep 32. Let's go. I mean, you already acknowledged that the mix needs work. I guess the beat's 6 years old, so I'm not gonna go hard on it. If you want to critique on it though, I would say switch up the drums a little bit, because the drums just go the whole entire beat. And so like when the drums never come out or the drums never switch up, you know, it makes the beat sound repetitive. I feel like I shouldn't even be critiquing this Wally Dank, because I've heard you send over some fire ass beats before. So I know you make a bunch, you got some good ass beats. But the mix on that's just a little bit rough. It feels like all the high end sheen is gone from the beat. And just that drum bounce, it just needs to be changed up a little bit. And that clap needs to be turned down. You know? I'm not gonna go hard because it's a 6-year-old beat, so I'm sure you just wanted to get bumped versus critique on it. It's not bad, it just needs, you know, some work with arrangement. All right, up next I got Dylan Music and Covers. I have some Digenti. JJ Biggs. So this part right here, you have to figure out how to be able to blend that guitar with the other guitar a little bit better. That's like the only critique I'm gonna necessarily have on this. That would be the only critique that I have necessarily, is how to blend those two instruments, those two guitars together a little better, because it's like it's drowned all the way out. I know it's going to be like the secondary sound. Got a fucked up back, y'all. Oh, I just got a shooting pain to my back. But that would be like the only critique I have, is just figure out how you can blend those together. The beats sounded pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily like what I would listen to, but I enjoyed it. So that should let you know a lot. What's up, Perk Dog? You guys are gonna have to excuse me for just one moment. I gotta go piss real quick. I'll probably be on for like another half hour or so. So give me just one moment. I'm gonna play this instrumental again while I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. It'll just be 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm drinking a lot of water. Perk Dog. Hey, man. I was in that stream with you the other day with Curtis. Don't change the way that you mix, dude. Don't change the way that you mix. He mixed like a god. Don't change the way that you mix. I love Curtis. I thought he was tripping when he was telling me that you need to not mix so well. That shit was crazy ass advice. Keep mixing the way that you mix, my dude. That shit was wild. Again, I love Curtis. I'm not knocking Curtis. I fucked with his channel. I'm a sub and a fan. But bruh, don't change the way that you mix. Hold on. Let me look at you in the full screen. Don't change the way that you mix, dude. Don't do it. All right, up next I got Chain G Records. Song, SoundCloud. Let's go.
Searching for the perfect pick-me-up? Make every snack.
No, I am not. I want to be down.
Like daylight, so close. Bad bitch on my phone, she might take a photo. She think that she love me, I don't even know though. He said he was running, but that kid is no show. I know I'm so close, To reach all my dreams, no most of my goals, no. She feeling about me and now who got no clothes. I kill my enemies, shooting on my foes, bro. Look, I heard little bitches tryna fuck, you know I'm hitting that. And if I gotta give my bro my Glock, you know he bring it back. Fucking run a little girl down, I might make it back. You might think I'm capping on my ass, I'm just spitting facts. Yeah, she just wanna go tip for tat. I don't give a hoe no extra foes. I just get the bag, but going up on me, I got that. And I can get it fast, but that's enough to me. I'm just telling you all where we at. I got several bands when I walk through. Girl, you tripping, I don't even really want you. But when she sucking on my dick, she get my balls too. There's no orders till we see my cash fall too. Watch her ass fall too. Other bitches dance to my song too. Other bitches dance to my song, cause it's long. Ooh, you was a thought, but still I never meant to wrong you. That's why I don't fucking pull up unless I call you a bad bitch. Bad ass, move first, talk last. Never even seen her, but she claims she my math class. Surrender my people, I don't even know. So sad. Even my teachers wanna fuck me, my they so fat. And yeah, I'm with the fucking guys. And if I slide in with that F, you gon' fucking die. I gotta see different colors out of both the eyes. We in the whip, but no, I don't know how to fucking drive. Look, we're gonna be alright. No, keep that movie on me, so don't try to be up in my business when you know I'm not the type to entertain your bullshit, so don't hit me when I'm hyped. I got me a bad bitch, hitting that shit from the back all night. Light skin bitch, she tied it and she well fitted, that's my type. I can't hear you if you talking down, fuck you cause I might pull up with them fucking movies and I want little bitch you like. Hey, midnight shadows, yeah, I'm finding love with some bad hoes. But if you are a fat hoe, girl, don't hit me up cause you some cattle. Yeah, bitches moving beside me on some frog shit. And I know these thotties in New York, yeah, they be poppin'. Got myself a body, she from Brooklyn on that block shit. She up in that hat, shake her ass, she'll drop it. I just do my drop kick, spin around and look at all my options. Knew that girl was home when I peeped, she on that block shit. Sneak up and please, don't she a fiend for that broccoli. Think I got a number, put that shit right in the block list. Bitches tryna fuck, you know I'm hitting that. And if I gotta give my bro my Glock, you know he bring it back. Fucking renegade girl down, I might break it back. You might think I'm capping on my ass, I'm just spitting facts. Yeah, she just wanna go tip for tat. I don't give a hoe no extra O's, I just get the bag. But going up on me, I got that. And I can get it fast, but that's enough to me. I'm just telling you all where we at.
Yo, so on this one, my boy, I would go back and remix this because this song is actually pretty fire. It's pretty tight. I mean, my biggest critique about the song is, god damn, bro, you use the word bitch like 50 times in the song. I'm old, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I curse in music, and I've been told I curse a lot. But Jesus Christ, this nigga said bitch like 50 times in the song. It's a little much, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get a lot of girls to listen to this song. So in some places, switch out bitch with another word. I'm not telling you not to cuss. I'm not trying to control the way that you write or anything. But sometimes you have to think about, is the opposite sex going to listen to this song if I play it for them? Because I've called them bitches 50 times. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Here and there, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're emphasizing whatever it is you want to emphasize. But god damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said try O instead. It's fucking hilarious. Y'all are funny, but if you're gonna use hoe, you got to spell it Heaux. You know what I'm saying? So you can be like respectfully hoe. But the mix on this needs a little bit of work. Like I had to turn it down 25%, for it to sound decent, because like at full volume, it sounds like this. It's just super distorted.
Clapping on my ass, I'm just spitting facts. Yeah, she just wanna go tip for tat. I don't give a hoe no except.
So it's like whenever the track was mastered, it was like it was limited or maximized till the fullest. And you basically squashed all the dynamics in the song with the master of this one. So it really is kind of hard for me to give a critique on how I think the mix is, because the master was so aggressive that it could be a bunch of things in the mix, or it could just be master.
I just get the bag, but going up on me, I got that, and I can get it fast, but that's enough to me. I'm just telling you all where we at. I got several bands when I walk through. Girl, you tripping, I don't even really want you.
And it feels like none of the instruments are like panned, so it sounds like everything is coming right down the middle and everything is squashed. So I feel like you have a decent song. Like the beat's nice, the verse is nice, your flow is nice, the little singing into the rapping is nice. It reminds me of that little Tekka song, I got black, I got white, what you want. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of that shit, like the vibe of the song. So again, it's not bad. It's just the mixing issues just need to be addressed in this one, you know? Stop calling these hoes bitches. No, I'm just playing. All right, up next, I got Kilo Eve, Ronnie M, and Kilo Eve jump off a cliff. Let's go. Oh, wait. I got to tell y'all this real quick. So last week, I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all Timo hit me up about doing some sponsored content. Dude, Timo about to send me the gang of shit. I'm about to get like basically a random cheap studio setup. I guess I can't say the gang of shit because I already ordered a mic from Timo. I ordered that U87. So this week y'all about to get, is Timo stuff actually usable? Because I got a couple of mics from Timo. I got a mic stand. I got like the mic shield. I got what else did I get? I got some other shit. But y'all about to catch a Temu video this week. A Temu sponsored video. 99% off on the Temu mix. Bars.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
What up, Extra Trip? Real? Welcome.
I jumped off a cliff just to see if my legs could take the fall. Scared and lonely I felt. It's a world that I knew didn't change at all. A flicker in the night from the light, the stargates. Just bring some hope, thanks to smoke, it portrays. It's you and me, can you see we're homemade? Running around in schools just to catch that daylight. Spinning around day after day, counting the hours, get shopping cafes. Never be question the meaning of all. Welcome to spring, welcome to fall.
I feel like the kick is off. The kick in the 808. Like it's coming in too late. I feel like that kick in the 808 was coming in a couple milliseconds too late.
Be okay. I get light to see as you guide me through the darkest night. Steady as a rock, wanna talk whenever.
All right, bro. So on this one, I agree. I think that the vocal was out of key. So I'm not sure if it was you got a sample and you made a beat around a sample, or if that's what I would probably think happened is you got a sample and then the beat wasn't in the key of the vocal. Because it just sounds like it's off a little bit. It does sound like it's a little forward too. It sounds like it's mixed well, but it sounds like it's a little more forward than the beat is.
Clear just to see if my legs could take the fall. Scared and lonely, I fell. It's a world that I knew didn't
Like this part
change.
sounds fine, but at the beginning when it comes in, it sounds like it's off.
I jumped off the cliff.
Like that doesn't sound like it's in key to me, but I'm not even gonna hold y'all either. I never tell y'all this on the live streams. I may be a little tone deaf, so sometimes things do sound a little off to me that aren't off. I can always tell though when a melody and stuff like that's offbeat, but when it comes to singing, I don't always hear the most. I feel like the kick and the 808 are like a couple milliseconds behind here. Like right there. Like I feel like they're a little behind where they're supposed to hit. So I feel like they're coming in a little bit behind where they're supposed to come in. Like right there, it just sounds like it's a little bit off. I would even change that drum pattern up and make it a little more lively and exciting, since the whole beat is pretty lively and exciting. That part right there is solid though, with all the chops and everything, but it's just like this kick in this 808. I just can't get past it. All that shit's fire. Like all that glitch and shit is fire as fuck though. So like the arrangement and the build and everything of this track is fire. I just, again, that kick in the 808 need to be on time, and then like pull the vocal back a little bit and put it in the right key. And I mean, it's pretty solid beat. You got a lot of good elements here. It just needs to be tightened up a little bit more, you know, if you know what I mean. Who's this guy down here? Oh, y'all can't even see the picture. It's me. It's me, by the way. Said you donated on PayPal. Let me check real quick. Because that would put you up next, my friend. Oh, I just got the message as you said that, as I looked at my phone. You gotta, I hate to say this, my dude, you gotta go 5 more. It's 10 to skip the line. Nico. For sure. Send that over real quick. I'm going to play this last track and then I got you next. Send that over. Thando Witu Matsib. No disrespect, man. If I didn't say that correct, my apologies. I try though. I try to pronounce the names and not be disrespectful. Make a choice. Let's go. My first house beat. Let's go. Preston just messaged me stream tonight. I'm streaming right now, Preston. Hey. I like the strumming of those chords though. Hey, Wagabud, thanks for the super chat, or thanks for the cash app, my boy. Appreciate you. Wagabud, I got you right up after 4K, baby.
Today we are faced with many challenges. Today we are faced with hard decisions to make. And we
baby. Thank you. I got it.
With a new message. And that message to be to the world that I am not your enemy. I am your friend, 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 I do not mean you any harm. I do not wish to starve your people. I do not wish to steal your oil. I do not wish to occupy your nation. You see, it's time to make a choice. You see, it's time to make a choice.
Thanks for the super chat, Katie Beats. I appreciate it.
You see, it's time to make a choice. You see, it's time to make a choice. You see, it's time to make a choice.
So I'm not going to play the whole 6 minutes, but it's not bad at all for a first house beat. I wish I would have had one more little switch with a melody or something, but again, I know that's not necessarily always the route people go with house beats. But I would have liked to hear just one like little kind of like switch up. I love the vocals in here. I love the strumming of the chords. You picked a good instrument. That electric piano sounds fire. I mean, the drums sound good. I mean, you know, it's not much to critique, but to say that I would like to hear another like melody or something in here, just for the simple fact that it's, you know, 4 on the floor with some chords and the chord strum, and it's got a vocal chop over it. So not a negative knock. It's your first beat, so it's definitely fire for your first house beat. But I would just like to hear a little bit more for your second house beat, because you got to evolve. You can't just start off making like the most fire house beat unless you make it on stream and you have a bunch of people send you a bunch of shit, and then all of a sudden it comes out to be a fire house beat. Like this house beat came out fire. I'm only gonna play a couple of seconds and I'll get right to the super chats. But this one was fire. We made this one stream. Chris was in on this one. Banter, you were on this too, weren't you? What's up, Preston? This is the first house beat I ever made. But I got help. We collabed on this. So, but you know, it's not a battle. It's not a comparison. I got lucky. People helped me out with mine. So, up next we have, I'm not sure if it's gonna say Nico. So I got a few super chats. I got Wagga sent me a Cash App. Boom, you see, you can't see it here, but I can see it. He sent me a Cash App. I got a PayPal. And then I got Katie Beats up after that. So 4K baby, what is your what's your username? What's your username, doggy? So I can get you going. 4K, you're on the clock, brother. I need to know what your email is that you sent it from. Or I'll go to produced by Fork. Okay. Produced by Fork. Did you? Oh, here we go. This is not what I was expecting, by the way. If it's YouTube or maybe it's the, I mean, I don't have that answer because it's distorted on my end too as well. The kick is, and I got the OG version, the wave version. I would turn the kick down a little bit too. I agree. I'd probably pull the vocals up just a little bit as well so that they stand out in the track a little bit more. But part of what is taken away from the vocal shining is that kick is just every time it comes in and distorts, it distorts like the whole track and makes the vocal not sound as clean as it should.
It's like you're reading my mind.
The bass is fire though. I mean, you got a nice track there. You just have a few different elements that could just be a little better in the mix. Like some of those melodic pieces could be turned down just a tad, and then the vocal could be turned up a little bit. You could turn down the kick just a little bit, and it'll make that mix sound a lot cleaner and a lot more crisp. Hey, Chris, have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping in. But overall, you got a nice track, good feel. It was not what I was expecting. I thought it was about to be a lo-fi track at first, and then all of a sudden, I started hearing the build. I heard the drums, and then it went into like a dance track. So you got a really good foundation there. It's just about getting the mix together and fixing just those few elements. But I wouldn't change anything with the arrangement. I wouldn't change any of the instruments, none of the sounds, none of that other stuff, because everything else is fire. Yeah, I mean, it could be squashed, but when you squash it, it distorts it. So, in essence, you know, I don't want to say it's the same thing, but in essence, it's, you know, pretty much the same thing. Up next, I got Wagabutt, and then I got Katie Beats. Wagabutt, let's go up. I just told y'all earlier, too many bitches out here. And the name of the song was Bitch 60X. It's funny. That skip right there gotta be fixed though, Brody. So on that one, Wagga, I feel like you got to clean that chop up a little bit, my boy, because like the chop feels like it's just off a little bit. Like, I don't know if you got to time stretch it a little bit, chop it a little bit. I don't know if I don't have the answer on maybe chopping it a little bit earlier and time stretching it, but it just feels like when it's chopping, it just keeps feeling like it's off a little bit. And then there's one point where there's like a skip in the chop, like somewhere around here. Right there, there's like, I don't know if you remember House Party. You remember when they was at the party and Bilal bumped the table and shit, and it just skipped everything up and they freaked out and shit? That's what it reminds me of, because it's just like there's a break, like there's a, that just has to be put together a little bit better. But I feel like if you went and fixed that chop, because where it's chopping at, it's making the whole beat sound like it's a little bit off. And I would also figure out either another sample or another way to kind of switch this up a little bit, my boy, because it kind of does get repetitive because it's like the same part over and over. So maybe chopping the sample a few more times and, you know, switching up that sample by chopping it, or finding another sample to put in here to, you know what I'm saying, give the listener more of a switch up. Yeah, it being off on purpose is it kind of throws you off as a listener, you know? I would just put it into tempo, because like, let's say you wanted somebody to rap on that. It's going to be hard to rap on that unless you are somebody who's like MF Doom or like Cool Keith, you know, because they rap to shit like that. But, you know, the average rapper is going to struggle because the beat's off. It's not letting them catch the groove the way that you want to catch the groove. That could be on me too, because, you know, I'll be rapping. So like, I always want to hear everything in time so that I can make my cadence tight. So that could be a me thing too. You know, what y'all think, chat? But the sample selection was fire. I liked it. Up next, I got Katie Beats. Yeah, that dance, the kid and play, that was the dance. We 10 seconds in, Katie. I ain't got nothing yet. This shit better not kick in extra loud in like 30 seconds. My boy sent me a blank beat. Oh, no, you didn't. The fuck did I do? Was it playing on here? I gotta probably reset my computer real quick. Or some shit. I don't fucking know. Shit just stopped playing. It was like, nah, fam, we're done. We're done, son, we're done. All right, we got action, Craig. We got action. All right, let's try this again. Maybe you didn't send me a blank beat. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up. There we go. I guess I just couldn't hear it. That was weird. I couldn't hear shit. This shit go hard. I would just turn up the melodies a little bit. Y'all leave Silk to Shaka alone, alright? I used to bump Silk to Shaka. I like the beat. What's up, Carbon Vibes? I like the beat a lot, man. I just feel like I would like to hear the melodic pieces turned up a little bit. I feel like they're pretty distant in the beat. I would like to hear like another melody or something, like maybe just take the melodies that you have and reverse them, so it kind of gives the beat a different feel at some place. So like maybe like when you do the just maybe for the second verse, like the beginning of the second verse, so it kind of switches up the feel of the beat. I would maybe just reverse the melodies for like 4 bars and then bring the rest of the beat back in. Maybe do that a couple of spots in the beat, just so it gives the beat some kind of change up. I feel like other than that, it's mixed well. Just again, turn the volume of the melodic pieces up just a little bit, because you do a good job. Your drums sound nice and clean. They're smacking. You got a good hi-hat balance, but they're just overpower the melodic pieces. I feel like somebody could rap on this shit and kill it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I got for you guys today. That's gonna be the last track I'm gonna play. I'm about to go eat dinner, watch some more football. Tomorrow's video is done. Remember, if y'all remember Wednesday, I told y'all I had a video that I was releasing on Thursday. Well, the company didn't put the plugin out on Thursday, so they dropped it yesterday. But my review comes out tomorrow because I already had other videos planned that I was gonna shoot or release. So tomorrow's video is done. It's uploaded. It's ready to go. I might shoot something a little bit different tomorrow for Tuesday. Well, I'm gonna definitely shoot something different tomorrow for Tuesday, but I haven't decided which one of the ideas that I'm gonna do. So I think that I might make I think in order to make myself engage more in Discord, I might make a room and have like video ideas and let you guys give me some ideas for videos and see if we find something that's popping or something like that. Maybe I'll do some videos that you guys want to see. You know what I'm saying? But can you join what? The Discord? Oh, what's up, Chica? Yeah, I'm done for the day. I was gonna get off about 20 minutes ago, but then you guys sent me some super chats, so I stayed on and played those. I'm about to go eat dinner. It's like 6 o'clock here. I'm starving. I was hungry when I came down here to start. We're gonna talk about plugins. We're gonna talk about gear. We're gonna have a conversation while I sip a little beer. That's funny. That's hilarious. But yeah, I got I'm gonna have a bunch of content come out this week. I don't think I'm gonna do a video on, I'm gonna talk about that Waves plugin on Friday when it comes out, but I think I'm just gonna do like a news report or something and then just have it in there, because I would recommend downloading the plugin. I can't talk about it too much, but I don't know if it's not a big enough plugin for me to do like a whole review on and shit like that. So and then I just got other stuff I'll probably be doing this week, so I might do some different kind of videos this week. I might not just do all plugin stuff this week. I might do a tutorial this week. Maybe I might do a stock plugin tutorial for y'all. Give y'all one of those. I'm in Atlanta. He said, "How are you really doing?" I'm good, man. I can't complain. Doing better than I was doing 6 months ago. I can't complain. The absolute, yeah, you guys can ask me a couple questions too. I'll give y'all a couple minutes if y'all want to ask any questions about any of these Black Friday deals. You know, it's funny because I see some creators are hating, some creators aren't hating. But it's like, in my opinion, some of the like the best Black Friday deal is that Universal Audio deal. Without a shadow of a doubt, I don't care what nobody says. If you're looking to get any kind, if you're looking to get any kind of deal, the absolute best deal is this, the Universal Audio bundle, and it's this one right here. Let me pull the screen back up. It's this one right here. It's this UAD Signature Edition, because you get everything that you need to like make music. I mean, like you get, I mean, if you record artists and stuff like that, all this shit is fire. Like, granted, everybody got this LA2A compressor for free, but there's one in the collection that I actually like better, and that you're gonna get. You know, you'll get these 1176 classic limiters. I don't really necessarily use these limiters, but they're good limiters. I know I'm more of a maximizer type person, so like whenever I master something, I normally lean towards a maximizer versus a limiter, which is just basically in essence a different kind of limiter. This API channel strip is solid. This shit, when I tell y'all this is for real, one of my favorite 5 with plugins, this is phenomenal for anything. You can use use this on like guitars, you can use this on drums. I use this shit on my vocals. So I really do use this every time I record and shit, like with my Apollo. Like I've said it in both my videos, but I swear to God, this is like one of my favorite plugins. I want this preamp. I love it. I don't really use this. This is a good reverb. This is a good compressor, but the distressor is an even better compressor. This is a decent channel strip, but if you get the API one, I'd recommend using that. This keyboard it's pretty fire. This shit right here is fire. All these plugins typically cost $300, and to get this bundle for $300 is phenomenal. This is a nice EQ. This is a good reverb. This is a fucking solid reverb. This is the best Lexicon digital reverb emulation out there. This Manly stuff is good. This is a good EQ. This Manly E2 preamp is good too. So this is really good for like guitars and drums and vocals. This is another one that's really good. This channel strip, it's good for vocals. It's good for drums, guitars, pianos. You can run anything through it. You're getting a mini Moog emulation. So this is a really good, synth emulation. This is a good synth. This thing is good right here. It's a good tape plugin. This is a good synth too that they created. I mean, you get a lot of good stuff. This is the best Pultic EQ emulation out there. Decent reverb. It's good reverb. I don't really use it, but it's good reverb. This thing is fucking phenomenal. This right here, but this does come free if you get like Luna. This comes with Luna, and this is like the best. It's not stock, but it is because it comes with Luna, but it's like the best stock piano out there. But obviously if you don't have Luna, you have to pay for it, but it comes in this bundle. I mean, this is a good tape emulation. I use this one right here. This is my favorite LA2A emulation that I use because it's the easiest to use. I use this one here on the bottom the most, but I use this shit. I use this one everything I record too. This auto leveler is cool. All this stuff is fire. And it's like it's 44 plugins for $300. That's the absolute best deal for Black Friday. It's not even a close second in my opinion. Like, I can't stress enough, that's the best deal. I was thinking about doing that a while back ago. I did a video on the channel. Let me see here. Maybe I might do something like that. Let me see here. It's not necessarily what you're asking for, but I did do a video where I compared different stuff like paid plugins to free plugins to stock plugins. And it's just one of those videos where like some people will tell you that you don't need any plugins or anything like that. But if you watch this video right here.
Why I love Envato Elements? I love that I don't have to animate my own texting conversations.
There's just a difference between different sounds. And I use cheap plugins too. They weren't even like expensive plugins, but you can hear a huge difference in the way that the beat sounds. Everything has the same melodies, the same drum patterns, everything's the same, except for in one I used stock sounds, this one I use free sounds, this one I use like paid sounds, and all the paid sounds were under like $30 for the sounds. Yeah, for sure, Charles. My real name's Charles as well. Bet you didn't know that, did you? You might have known that. But yeah, man, that's what I got for y'all. I'm about to vamp out of here and I'm about to go eat some dinner. I'm starving like Marvin. Yeah, check that video out, man. I appreciate y'all as always. And I got a video, it's already uploaded, scheduled and everything for y'all tomorrow. So appreciate y'all as always. And I'll